Enrolling at Northeastern University meant that I was going to spend my first semester of college in a foreign country halfway around the world. Instead of having the typical freshman experience in the dorms of Boston, I was going to be living and studying in Australia. Leaving home was hard. I was going to miss living on a lake and waking up to these views every morning. I was also going to miss my parents, my dog, and my friends. It was going to be spring in Australia, which meant that I was going to miss fall, my favorite season, and more importantly, Starbucks' seasonal pumpkin spice lattes. But come August 1st, it was time to leave all that behind and head down under. Upon arriving in Melbourne, I still had great views out my window, but this time it was of the city skyline. Swinburne University immediately reminded me of Northeastern. It was a city campus with modern buildings. There was even a train station that ran right through the middle of campus. This also made getting into the city very easy. Melbourne quickly felt like home. The countless coffee shops and cupcake stores made up for missing pumpkin spice lattes. Even a train station stop and a hotel in New Zealand reminded me of home. For an assignment in Australian history class, I went on a hike at the Kokoda Trail, then wrote a paper on the Tracks Memorial for World War II. The excursions I went on were a fun and exciting part of the program, because I got to see a lot more of Australia's country, culture, and wildlife. Over mid-semester break, I got the chance to go to New Zealand and explore a whole new country. One of my favorite parts was seeing the native Maori people perform the haka. I also did some extreme sports like zorbing, lugeing, rafting, and skydiving. The excursions and trips I went on added some adventure to my NUN experience. Participating in service learning rounded out my entire experience while here in Australia. It gave me the opportunity to give back and make a difference in the local community. It was also a learning experience. At the walk in the park, I gained a more in-depth understanding of what it means to be affected by Parkinson's disease. Working with Salvation Army, I helped middle schoolers make cookies for people at a nursing home. And then we made flashcards for elementary students to use in Cambodia. Volunteering with Second Bite, an organization that helps feed Australia's hungry, was a very rewarding service learning experience. For 2 days, we made a lot of money selling pins to people in crazy outfits and fascinators. Afterwards, we got to see the Melbourne Cup, a horse race that is a national holiday in Australia. Living in Australia for the past 4 months taught me that I am an independent individual. I now know that I can cook my own meals, do all my own laundry, while keeping up on my schoolwork and going on fascinating trips. I learned in depth about a new part of the world by immersing myself in the Australian country and embracing the culture. The entire experience has been amazing, and I can't wait to continue the journey back in Boston.